Hi, welcome back to English Community Course Class 2, and it is me, Reji here. You can get my previous classes in YouTube just by tapping my name. In the previous class, we learned about how to arrive at a sentence, right? Because every language has its own alphabet. From alphabet, we take one letter. Letters come together, form word, words come together, frame sentence. So we should be focusing on sentence. So I gave you some ideas in the previous class, right? I hope you have watched it. So for today, let us learn about the structure of a sentence. Just by knowing what is sentence, that won't work for us, right? So still we get confusion, a lot of confusions. So we have to go in detail with the sentence. So for our learning, we are going to learn the structure of the sentence. So we can divide like this. Two main parts in a sentence: subject and predicate. Okay. Again, for our learning, we divide like this: subject, verb and object. So this verb and object, they belong to the part of predicate. This is clear now? Okay. As long as we are using English sentence, whether it is for spoken or speaking or writing, we should have a structure in our mind. That is, please place the subject first, then verb, then object. Okay, even without object, it will make the sentence with the subject and the verb. Okay. Now, just by knowing what is we have to place subject, verb and object, that won't work for us so much, right? So what is next? We should know actually what subject means, what verb means, and what object means in grammatical language. Okay, so when you take the meaning of word in English, make sure when you are using it in grammar, you have to take the grammatical meaning. Okay, when you are taking when you get this word in science, take scientific meaning, right? So like this it works out. Okay, so let us see what the subject means to be. Okay, it means the doer, D-O-E-R. Okay, the doer, or that which stands in the place of a doer. Okay, clear? Then next is a verb. So the word verb stands for three things. It stands for action, it stands for state, and it stands for possession or possessive. Okay, so let me give you this example. Working or doing or playing, these are all actions, right? So then what is state? For example, India is a beautiful country or good country, all this one, right? If you ask me, what are you? I am a teacher. So that is actually a state. Then what is possessive? He has a car. He has something one owns, or that which one has as his own. That's called possessive. So the verb stands for these three things. Hope it is clear, right? Okay. Now let us go with the object. Take the meaning of object grammatical. Okay, grammatical meaning you should take, not any meaning of any object. Okay, for let us see this one. For what or about what, which, when, why, all this one. Whatever subject talks about, okay, is in the part of the object. So you should know where people make mistakes very often in English, right? Because when you use, for example, you get a subject, okay, you have to use the suitable form of the verb there, not any verbal forms. Okay, also it should match with the object. Okay, for example, I have, with I have goes, right? I have 2 pens or pen. It is pens. I have 2 pens. So object also should match to coordinate with this one. Only then our sentence would be proper. Okay, clear. Now, because those who are watching this video, everyone has his own mother tongue, his own language, right? We are all not native speakers. So you should know the translation or something, the difference between your mother tongue and English language, especially while using it in relation with the sentence. Okay, right. So for English, or as long as it is English, it is a subject verb object order. Okay, but if you, for example, let us take the language Hindi. Okay, Hindi, Malayalam, or Telugu, Tamil, any language you take. Okay, the order of that sentence, it is a subject first. So this is same only, subject first, and then second it is object, verb goes last. Okay, in a simple way we can say from English to Hindi, let us take it is a SVR into SRV. You got the point. SVR into SRV. So if you put or if you arrange words in this way, you have translation also. See, now in the second class itself, you know how to translate. Okay, let me give you an example. They are watching a movie. Correct, right? They, subject, are watching is verb, a movie is object. You know why? Who is the doer of the action is they, right? Are watching. Okay, we have their main verb and auxiliary. So together we call it a verb. A movie. What type of actions? Something like what this subject talks about is about a movie, right? So a movie belongs to the part of the object. Okay. Then one more. We have done the project. We, subject, have done, verb, the project is a object. So now I give you few seconds. Please think of any sentence in your mother tongue and try to translate into English, no matter whether it is wrong or not. So just work on this one. If you work on so many things, everything becomes only messy, right? So there won't be a clear ideas. So go systematically, like a structure based. Okay, it will be very clear. So just think about any sentence in your mother tongue and just translate into English. Okay, so that would again we can make it 100% sure. How? Okay, maybe we have now talked 2 or 3 examples only here. No, go with more examples. Just think about first. Okay, in the beginning, no, as a beginner, what you have to do? You think about more sentences in your mother tongue and try to translate into English. Okay, at least I mean this is a second class, right? And the main purpose of this class is to identify subject, verb and object in both languages, right? And whether we are placing it in order or not. Okay, so if you do more, those who are willing to do it more, you can make it 100%. Okay, and in the coming classes, so we would be more talking about, we will again analyze the sentence. So we should know more about the sentence, no, or some tricks or some tips about this one, some techniques. Okay, so it would really help us to understand the language better. So please don't miss the class. Okay, so please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and see you soon in the next class. Bye.